Autumn must not see it that way. Autumn shied away. He is in agreement. This looks like one of the shards that Agatha asked me to find.
Why, hello, Hunter. I knew you'd recover the shards if you put your mind to it, but that was still faster than I expected. I better get to work. I'm...
Bonazua.
This must be the reagent that Agatha needs to restore the seal.
You feeling all right?
I have found the
So you have. Let's not waste any more time. For this to work, we'll need the elemental alt. This is it, Hunter. Once I've reforged the seal, you can face the final trial. I'm sure Set is eagerly awaiting your arrival.
It has been a long road.
Lucky for you.
I will find out soon enough.
Just remember, Hunter, the answers we seek are almost within your grasp. Stay the course. The next Bloodgate is near Lilith's garden. Set's challenge will be the hardest.
I am ready. Whoa.
If you remember from the last trial, I told you that Hippus was consumed by his brother Set, who absorbed his power. It was this betrayal that showed the Elder Gods, including Chthon, the path towards their own corruption.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Leave some for the rest of us. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. I am impressed.
But in his heyday, Set created his own personal army, much like Lilith and her children. He seemed to have an unusual fascination with Earth's various reptile species.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. They cannot possibly match your strength.
If you believe everything an old witch will tell you, then a now corrupt Set descended upon the Earth. He used the prevailing reptiles of the time, dinosaurs, to create his physical form.
You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you. Had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly...
Unfortunately for those lumbering beasts, when autumn came to destroy Set, the ensuing battle lasted for thousands of years and drove them to extinction alongside their fallen admirer.
The untold price of being favored by the Elder Gods. Your time has come! Feel my call. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous. You will have to do better than that.
I wouldn't go so far as to say Set is pleased, but I'm sure you've piqued his interest.
does not seem interested in breaking that.
Break the wall, Hunter.
Set revels in his blessing. If his help was warranted, Hippus would provide. Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Have you been following me?
On the contrary, kiddo, I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials? I'm not sure how you found your way down that path, but you've obviously impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being much calmer than I expected about all this.
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak away and attempt the trials. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
This from the favored daughter of Ashtur?
I always respected Ashtur, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Chthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
It is the truth.
It's only the truth because that's what I've led you to believe all these years.
And now?
If you've come this far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden, this was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
Yes.
This may be difficult to understand given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes, I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
I was sick? I do not remember that at all.
I'm not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
But she did find a way.
We had thought to bury it in this place forever, safe from not just the greedy eyes of petty men like Shaw, but from ourselves.
The Darkhold.
Yes, and sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her. There within its pages, Lilith found a way to protect her child, straight from the Great Shadow himself, Chthon. And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him, reborn as the mother of demons.
She gave herself to Chthon for me?
You were her only child, and she loved you more than anything else in this world. In her mind, it was no sacrifice at all. You were all that mattered.
And you still let me believe she was a monster?
For your protection, I only let you see her as she is now.
But what she became...
What she became, I barely recognized. She may have been your mother, but there was no way she could be your mother ever again.
And so you cast her out?
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still struggling with the corruption infecting her, I suppose. I knew I would only have the moment, and so I drove her from the Abbey, from you. It was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart, I believed that the Lilith I knew would have done the same.
But then she came back.
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. Of course, by then, she had become something far different. The rest, as you know, is history. Until now. I thought by sealing this place, by avoiding the truth, that it would somehow make all of this easier. But I also knew someday we would have this conversation.
You were trying to protect me, as you always do.
You've made this easier on me than it should be, kiddo. But I can't say I'm not glad that you still believe in me.
We can only move forward from here. We have spent enough time wading through the past.
You'll get no argument from me there. Salutations.
Perhaps I ask too much of him. Set is in good humor today.
Good day, Hunter.
I hadn't intended on eavesdropping, dear. But I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with Sarah.
Did you know?
Sarah was never any more forthcoming about Lilith with me than she has been with you. She must...
The father of serpents is smiling. Intriguing. The son of God, please. Nothing can stand in his way. Charlie would not have done this, but someone or something dug up this grave. Autumn, show me the way. What is this? Set is in good humor today. He sees the path. Autumn be praised. That did not work. The father of serpents is smiling. final resting place of Yelena Nikovic. She was accused of sorcery as a child and left to fend for herself. A familiar story.
Let's talk, Hunter. It's hard to watch the village.
You have gone too far, Mother.
I could say the same to you, child. Leaving me for dead and buried under that mountain. What a way to treat your mother.
What would you have me do? Allow you to destroy all of creation?
The Hulk was right. You are somewhat overdramatic. The truth shall reveal itself soon enough. The Darkhold is finally complete. The prophecy draws to its close. The Midnight Sun is coming, and with it, him. We will...
If everything you do is truly for me, Mother, then I beg you to stop. Let us both return to our graves and let the world know peace.
You almost sound like him.
I thought we could not talk about him here.
Don't be ridiculous, not him. Him. Your father. He once said something similar to me, several lifetimes ago.
I have never heard you speak of him until now.
We close upon the end of a billion years prophecy. Forgive.
Agatha?
I'm sorry to intrude.
For you?
You always came to me for advice when Vec... Really? I always feared...
A seated broom? Where is it now?
Lost in the chaos of an unforgettable I don't know how to say this without despite our actions, the prophecy unfolds.
Agatha.
I should be here with Sarah and yourself, helping to bring useless... I'm sorry. I'll leave you
Good
to
night.
rest.
Agatha. Hunter, I'm coming in. Where is she? I heard you speaking with her.
What exactly did you hear?
Agatha, speaking with you.
I see.
Do you deny it?
I have to.
Why?
Hypothetically, I made a promise to deny it.
To whom?
I think you know.
So you promised Agatha not to tell anyone?
I can see that.
Even caretaker.
Could be.
But she might change her mind if she knows I can hear her.
Maybe.
And for sake of argument, how soon might she change her mind?
Soon, hypothetically.
All right. I'm trusting you, Hunter.
Good night. That looks good.
I still can't believe it.
What don't you believe, Robbie?
That our plan failed.
I apologize for not having the bandwidth to speak last night. My mind has been spinning.
MJ, can you please drive by May's house and make sure she's okay?
This is the first time I've been here since... well, since I had to leave the Abbey.
And?
For obvious reasons, Agatha is on my mind. I can't imagine how much pressure it would be to carry that kind of secret. Of course, I'd like to know more, but I trust you're doing the best you can.
It has not been easy. Agatha, a moment?
Yes, Hunter? And why are we whispering?
Meet me in my room. We need to talk.
All right. What is this about?
Wanda knows you are in the Abbey. Last night, she overheard us speaking.
She did?
She confronted me and demanded to know where you were.
What did you tell her?
I could not lie to her. Not about this.
I'm glad you didn't. If Wanda overheard me, the rules have changed.
Should we tell her?
Yes, this evening.
Remember that time we fought together in Madripoor?
Was that the time we fought the 20-foot tall rope?
Buonazua.
It's good to have you around again.
Central is ready to work. See you soon.
Hydra is already experimenting with more of those charges, Faustus stated. You need to put a stop to their little test.
Still they persist.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
That is the way.
You need it more than I do. Bring what you want. You looking at me?
Accept. You doom yourself by association.
That looked like it hurt. You aren't good enough for me. Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
More souls come for judgment. You have chosen fate. Has chosen. Join with me. Only a fool would stand before us. The lonely strike. One of our allies is in need.
Maybe I should be flattered.
Just what I need.
Behold the light's gift.
This shall be of great help.
used to taking practice.
Did someone feel a breeze?
Sure about that? Should do the trick. About time.
Now that was something. Do not bother running.
Every once in a while, the legends are true.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
You had your chance. Got some more flunkies coming in.
They are set on coming after me.
Hope you're ready.
Leave some for the rest of us.
The advantage is mine.
My work is never done. It's the least.
I appreciate your concern.
Looking good for
Is that the best you've got?
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Whoever gets the job. None will be spared.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Hunter, Wanda is at my shrine, calling out for me. I think she deserves an answer.
Then we should speak.
I'll meet you at my...
Hunter, you promised me the truth about Agatha.
I should let her tell it.
Agatha is here? Right now?
I'm right here, Wanda. Can you not see me?
Agatha? Where are you?
Just my voice, then. Better than nothing.
Agatha, there's so much I have to say to you.
Wanda, please. You are my pupil. I shall not have you bear the burden of my death.
I lost control.
No, I did. I pushed you too far, too fast.
Yes, but I have to...
My dear, this isn't the first time you visited my grave. I heard all you confessed. There is no need to repeat it. And there is very little time. Chthon grows restless in his slumber.
What exactly do you want us to bring you?
Sarah's grief is my strongest tie to the world.
What?
I don't...
How should we go about this?
And what should I do?
Observation and distraction.
So, I'm the lookout while the hunter pokes around Caretaker's room.
I do it myself, but...
Oh, it's no problem. One of my favorite shows involves a weekly heist.
Now, both of you promise me, Sarah cannot know about the ritual. Not until it's done.
Why not?
The more she knows, the less chance we have to pull it off.
I have kept your secret this long.
And I can keep it as well.
Good. I believe in you both.
You can count on us.
Wanda, she already left.
Oh. Well, time to sneak into Caretaker's room and steal one of her heirlooms. Let's go before I talk myself out of it. Hunter, I'm outside the door. As soon as you find it, I'll give you the all-clear.
Wanda?
Hi, Nico.
What are you doing outside Caretaker's room?
Nothing. And I'm not outside her room.
You're leaning against the door.
Nico, do you mind if I wait alone?
Oh, right. Good luck.
All right, she's gone. Hurry up. This is harder than it looks on television. How's it going in there?
Found it.
All right.
Wanda?
Costa's caretaker. Hi. How are you, doing?
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, I know the feeling. We should, take a walk around the Abbey.
Why would we do that?
It's good to, get the blood flowing after a long day. So how about we...
Wanda, it's late. I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you about Agatha.
You do?
Can we take that walk? It's about something she said to me. About you.
Wanda, this topic is out of bounds.
I'm not asking to be forgiven. I know I'll never make it right. But I have a wonderful memory of Agatha speaking fondly of you. It's not fair to keep it from you, so... Could we take that walk, please?
All right. A short walk.
A short walk. You'll be back in a few minutes, at most.
Let's go. I'd like to get this over with.
That's perfectly clear.
Are you all right?
Just a small cough. Why don't we head through the yard?
Hunter,
Ileana,
what were you doing in Caretaker's room?
I was never here, and you never saw me.
I can respect that.
Are you out? Good. You know where to meet me.
You're looking well, Chief.
Whenever we foil hide...
You hear me, Fury?
I never want to do that again.
That must have been a difficult conversation.
With Caretaker, it was.
And that I shall.
Agatha, we have Caretaker's memento.
I know. I can feel it. Would you be a most faithful apprentice and place a ward upon it?
Of course.
That's better. Now, do you recall the binding ritual in the Libris Inlicitus?
The Grey Seneschal. But that's...
Forbidden, yes.
I was going to say extremely dangerous.
And I would never suggest it unless the circumstances were this dire.
What is this ritual exactly?
The Grey Seneschal requires an item that binds a spirit to a person or place.
Why is it so dangerous?
Because the first step of the ritual is to destroy that item. And for a short time, the spirit is extremely vulnerable to dissolution, to possession, to destruction.
I am not entirely comfortable with this. But if you are taking the...
No, I can't do this.
Wanda, this ritual's power lies in its inherent contradictions. And what greater contradiction can there be
than for me to restore your spirit to life? But Agatha, if I lose control...
You won't.
How do you know?
Because you're my best apprentice. Because you learn from your mistakes. And because I want you to know I truly forgive you. For that to happen, you'll need to see it in my eyes.
All right.
Now to prepare. Wanda, I'll be in your room. We'll go over every step of the ritual.
I'll meet you there.
She already...
I know. Hunter, do you believe I can do...
Hey, Hunter. What do the...
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. What's up, Big H?
Ah, Hunter. Good to see you.
And that one... Hunter, want to get your train game on? If not, we can talk.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Need to unburden, Hunter?
We finally restored satellite connection to Transia. Get it up on the screen, now.
Hydra's fist grows tighter around Transia, and now Lilith's twisted children roam free.
A glimpse into all our futures if we fail to stop her.
Those people need to evacuate. Are those Hydra soldiers blocking the bridge?
Not just soldiers. That's...
Hey, Captain Wonderboy! Can you hear me?
Crossbones.
I know you're hiding out in your little fun house, so listen up. No one's getting out of this country except in a body bag. Or unless you're brave enough to swap places with them. So what do you say? You man enough to face me?
Anytime, Rumlow.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
This Sabretooth seems to have an unhealthy obsession with you.
He's obsessed with misery, and inflicting it on me and anyone who comes close to me. Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to him. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
I can't... Rumlow's taunting me, trying to get me to engage.
He wants you to fight him.
Going to Transia would play right into his hands. Yet I can't stay here and do nothing. Those people need us.
We are going to Transia sooner or later. And no matter what Crossbones has planned, we are gonna hit him so hard, he will not know where he is anymore.
That's the spirit. We just have to be careful. If there are two possible angles on a fight, Rumlow staked out the third.
So then, what is your plan?
My plan is to stop Rumlow no matter what. Rumlow's not going to get away from me again. Not this time. The Transia situation's getting worse. Hydra's blocking our transports.
lesson they won't forget.
Sounds doable. Here we go. Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh, you guys might be accessories, you know.
Someone order a sandwich? Help is at hand. Engage!
That wasn't bad. They must be getting desperate.
Haven't lost interest yet. Watch close.
Watch my back! Still holding their interest.
Watch closely. Ever been punched in the face by a god? Today might be your lucky.
They need help over there. Join our fight. Still with me? Let's do it.
This one's for you.
Let's try this again.
Now we're doing it.
You're holding back, Blade. They've still got their heads.
Let's do this one together.
This was all you.
You must fall.
We should probably help them out. Come on over here, then. Hope this helps.
I'm up.
How about this one? I bet your Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this, huh?
One chance.
You will obey.
Cut that out any time. Might have pushed it far.
Exactly what I needed. Give the mother my regards in hell. About time. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Well, looky who it is.
How can I help?
I never used to trust anyone unless they... Didn't expect to have that much fun.
Set revels in his blessing. Clever. I wonder if there are more rings nearby. Nothing can stand in his way. There must not be anything here. The father of serpents is smiling.
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
No pain, no... Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
How's Charlie? Getting enough pets?
Do not worry. I give her a...
Good. Gotta keep Arcane.
You like dogs?
Not crazy about him. But Ebony is different from other cats. Ebony acts more like a person.
We...
Perhaps someday, when this is all over, we can tour the more interesting pocket dimensions together. I've always found the halls of fear.
Let's do this. Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. All right, then.
Hey, Hunter. Bye.
All you have to do is take out that nest mother. Sounds simple enough, right?
I'm not going anywhere.
Show no mercy.
Sounds easy enough.
moment.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Watch and learn.
Ooh, I like it.
Impressive.
No escape. Falter.
Fall before me.
Still they persist.
I might be in trouble here. Take that! Nice! Let's do this! Here comes the heat!
Watch and learn. The light shines on the most dutiful. That's the spirit.
One of our people needs help. this.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Here we go. Just try to. One more time. Don't make the same mistake twice.
I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
You should have known. That looked like it. There can be no resistance. We've got wounded here.
I bet Lilith isn't going to like this. Looks like it's up to me.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Yo, it's good to see you.
You wanted to
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I wouldn't have thought so, but it's good to hear those bells again after all this time. As hard as Sarah tried to keep you out of the tower, you always found your way back in, just in time to wake her up at the crack of dawn. Hunter, hello.
Always on the hunt, right?